The Sadis said that, what are Igbos waiting for to leave Nigeria? Igbos want to leave Nigeria. Not only Igbo people that wants to leave Nigeria. Other tribes in the south want to leave Nigeria. So many Yoruba people want to leave Nigeria. Middle Belt people want to leave Nigeria. She said Igbo people should leave their shops and businesses in the north, and that they should come back to the 5 southeast states and develop it. Is the north more developed than the southeast? When it comes to buildings, will you compare the north to the southeast? No. The southeast was single-handedly built by Ndi Igbo. If you go to Anambra State, it was single-handedly built by Ndi Igbo. Enugu State, the same thing. Abia State, the same thing. Imo State, the same thing. Ebonyi State, the same thing. Only Igbo people are developing Igbo land. Is Kebbi State more developed than Enugu State? No. Is Borno State developed like Enugu State? No. Which state for northern Nigeria be like Enugu State? Except all these states like Kano State where they try. Just imagine, I am saying that Igbo land is not developed. Is the north more developed than the southeast? No. She said Igbo should get someone in the House of Representatives that will be demanded for the creation of Biafra and see if other Nigerians will not support Ndi Igbo to leave Nigeria. What is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu doing? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is agitating for Biafra, for Ndi Igbo to leave this country called Nigeria. But the same federal government of Nigeria held Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in detention because they don't want Igbo people to leave Nigeria. The reason why Nigeria is still in existence is because of Igbo people. Igbo people are the heart of Nigeria. No Igbo, no Nigeria. Remove northern Nigeria from Nigeria and you will see that this country will flourish. What is Nigeria benefiting from the north? The only thing they say is, we have food, we have food. You will have food, and the north has the highest number of poor people in Nigeria. Go to the north, Alamajiri everywhere. Small children going about with plates, begging. Why are they not eating that food that they have? All those northern land were not they fertile. Where we say na fertilizer that they use, they plant their crops. What is the southeast benefiting from the north? All you people are saying is, we have food. Which food? Ebonyi State alone can feed the entire southeast and south combined. We Igbo people have food, but these people are spreading that propaganda saying that Ndi Igbo don't have food, that Ndi Igbo cannot provide food for Igbo nation. It's just propaganda. It's all lies. You people hate Ndi Igbo. Allow Ndi Igbo to go. You must not say Igbo people should put someone in the House of Reps that will be agitating for Biafra. As Mazi Nnamdi Kanu they agitate for Biafra. If to say when I get I will just talk say, we northerners make we come together. Oh, Igbo people don't say they won't go. We not like Igbo people. Let them go. Every Igbo speaking community in Nigeria should go. Let them leave Nigeria. That is what you people are supposed to be doing. A senator from the north, a House of Reps member from the north can propose a bill saying that let Ndi Igbo leave Nigeria. They are tired of this country. If you people propose the bill, Igbo nation will support that bill. If you people think that Ndi Igbo should bring a House of Reps member to come and be demanding for Biafra, then an Igbo son will come and be representing Biafra agenda in that House of Reps and in the Senate. Since that is what you people want, you hate Ndi Igbo. Ndi Igbo are tired of Nigeria. Allow them to go. Problem, you held Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in detention. She said that they, the northerners, can boldly say that they have benefited from southwest and south of Nigeria. You northerners are not benefiting from the south. You are only exploiting the south. You northerners have always claimed that the crude oil in Niger Delta belongs to you people. You are not from here, but you claim that you own our resources. The gold and other resources in the north belongs to the north alone. The southeast and the south are not benefiting from that gold. But the crude oil in the southeast and the south, you people are the major people benefiting from it. And their name is here saying rubbish. You northerners are not benefiting from the southwest. Yoruba people don't like you northerners. It's just because Yoruba people fear a lot, and that their fear is making them to be forming fake friendship with you Northerners. And that is the reason why Yoruba people are sabotaging the Southeast and the South-South agenda, because they are so afraid of what will come up next. That is Yoruba people for you. So Yoruba people are not benefiting from the North. South-South are not benefiting from the North. Wetin Northerners even dey contribute for this Southeast, if not be carry beggars from Northern Nigeria, they full our streets. If you go under flyover na Fulani people full there, they beg. People wey hand and leg no dey pain, they dey main road, dey beg money. Go to Kaduna, everywhere beggars. Katsina, beggars everywhere. You people are suffering from beggar pandemic, and you get mouth dey talk rubbish about Southeast. Useless girl. She said that when it comes to political movement, that they in the North unite, and that even when the Southwest did not vote for Tinubu, that they, the Northerners, voted for Tinubu, and that's why Tinubu is in power today. The reason why the North voted for Tinubu is not because they love Tinubu, it's because they don't want an Igbo man to be the president of Nigeria. The North knows that P2B won that election. The choice of the North was Atiku. The reason why the North did not choose Atiku was because wetin P2B and Tinubu take defeat Atiku in too much, so Atiku was nowhere to be found. And because the North don't want an Igbo man, P2B, to become the next president of Nigeria, they choose Tinubu over him and make Tinubu the president of Nigeria. So anyone that is saying that the North and the Southwest are united, they are not united. Their only unity is the hate that the both of them have for Igbo nation. They don't love themselves. If the North loves Southwest, why are Northerners killing Yoruba people in Kwara State in the name of jihad, terrorism, Fulani herdsmen, banditry? Kwara State is gone. Yoruba people in Kwara State are crying. Other parts of Yoruba land, Yoruba people are being killed by that same Northerners that they claim that they are one people with the North. She said that the Northerners allowed people all over the country to come and invest in their land, and even when there is conflict at times, that there is evidence to show for it. This shows that Igbo people are building and developing all parts of the country. In the North, Igbo have hotels, schools, and other things that they built with their money. Come to the Southeast, show me one better investment wey Northerners get for here. Nothing dey. Northerners not dey build school, they not dey build hotel, they not dey build mansion. All they have here is mats and kettle. They don't buy lands to build and invest. All they do is they go just rent one small land like that where nothing dey. They go carry plank and zinc mark for that place. They go dey like 200, 500. They live inside that place. They know they buy chair, they know they buy table, they know they buy television, nothing. They are just there with their kettle and their mats. Every angle where they smell. You go see how Fulani person will live for that place for 20 years. Now that place is still there. If he says you are finished, do a young condemn, ride bike and keke finish. Now that place you go sleep. The next day they go work. After making all their money, they take it back to the North. They don't build and invest. So what are we Igbo people benefiting from you Northerners? Nothing. You don't develop our land. Nothing. But if you go all over the North, Igbo people have mansions, businesses, employing everyone there to work and then they live in. The heartbeat of Nigeria is Igbo people. No Igbo, no Nigeria. She said that the North provides food and that the North is the major provider of food in Nigeria. You people should eat your food now. You have food, you don't have resources. Crude oil una not get. No only food una get. Yet hunger won't kill una for not. We get food, we get food, we get food. Yet the North is the highest in poverty in Nigeria. The poorest zone in Nigeria is the North. The Northeast, the Northwest, and North Central. They are the poorest regions in the country. If they get mouth, they bring talk, they can't give us. That's why. She asked, what is Nigeria benefiting from Igbo nation? What will Nigeria miss if Igbo people leave Nigeria? Nigeria is benefiting from the commerce of Igbo nation. Nigeria is benefiting from the crude oil and other resources in Igbo land. So Nigeria is benefiting more from Igbo nation than the way Igbo nation is benefiting from Nigeria. Without Nigeria, Ndi Igbo can survive. Ndi Igbo don't need Nigeria to survive. We Igbos are good in science and technology. Have you ever heard of Kaduna made? Have you ever heard of Katsina made? But you can hear of Aba made. You can hear of Oka made. We are not be mates. No angle of life where they say we are not an as mates. They're not reach us for anything. Nigeria needs the Igbos, but the Igbos don't need Nigeria. Yes, it's fact.
There is this Fulani lady called Baking or what that have been busy talking about the Igbo nation, telling us how the Igbo should leave Nigeria if they wish to leave, and they're telling us that we should tell our people in the House of Assembly to raise motions for us to go. Please let that girl talk to their brothers. Tell them that yes, the Biafran people are ready to go. Those properties you are talking about that we are going to lose this and lose that, yes, they are ready to give you all. It's not because of properties we are talking about. We need good freedom and we need independence. Policies upon policies that they have enacted to limit the growth of an Igbo man in Nigeria has been so bad and much. So today, I want this video to share, tag to that lady. I don't want to share her picture on my video anyway. Tell her that the Igbo nation, the Biafrans are ready. If Nigerian government should allow them or call for this referendum, let us see, let us do that vote. Vote for your people. In fact, I will tell you that that girl is one of these terrorists we are talking about, because the way she is talking, she is fully supporting them and has never seen that her brothers are busy buying so many Christians in Nigeria, to the level that he have even wanted to insult American president for saying what is right. That girl called Becky is one of them. Watch her videos. Watch her videos. I may place a picture here today, maybe for some of you to see. Go and watch her videos. She talked about how the Igbos are even selling market, importing this, that they can import their own and do whatever they want to do, tag their price, that Igbos are using their price to, defraud them in Nigeria, that Hausas and Yorubas and Fulanis can start importation. Tell your people to allow us. Do whatever importation you want to do. There's no problem. The people of Biafra can also do their own importation and sell. Market is whatever you buy is what you sell. So nobody is telling you not to allow the Yorubas or the Fulanis or whatever to import. I want to tell you, if they should allow or put a normal grant that everybody should do business in Nigeria, I don't think an Hausa man will see number 10 to become the richest man in Africa or in Nigeria. There will be 100 after 100, 101, 102, 130 if they will have that opportunity. God has blessed Igbo people and give them this opportunity of importation, give them the opportunity of commerce and other things. See, I want to tell you, when we say God bless the Igbo people and put them there, we allowed you people to run the affairs of Nigeria politically, because we know that we are restricted after the Civil War. We have not been given the opportunity to rule. But I want to assure you also that if an Igbo man is given this opportunity, or Igbo woman, by today you will see the level Nigeria will be. We will be at the level that will measure with other powerful nations in the world. But you see how, since your Fulani brothers have been ruling Nigeria, are we going front or backward? The answer is yes, we are going backward instead of going forward. So stop talking much about the Igbo has done this, Igbo have done that. If Igbo man pick up this and start talking now, they will start inviting the person, come to station, come to this and answer questions. This girl has been saying all these things for a very long time. She has never been invited by any authority. And the guy is not well informed. She doesn't know history. She just talk whatever she want to talk without, checking or without finding out the truth. I want you to share this video, tag to people, even let the girl see this video. Remain blessed as you share this video. Thank you.
This is the part 3 of my analysis on Madam Negativity's attacks against my people. Let me be very clear. I will not allow any lies about the Igbos to go unchallenged. I am fully committed to protecting the truth, dignity, and legacy of Igbo. Let's continue from where we stopped.
What benefit are you to us? You only leech on us in this country. We from the northern Nigeria can boldly say we have gained something from the southwestern part of Nigeria and the south-south. We collectively, Dangote today is established in northern middle belt of this country in Kogi State, and is also established in Lagos. That is mutual benefit.
First of all, Madam Negativity claims that the Igbos are of no benefit to the rest of Nigeria. She says the northerners produce food. And what again did she say the Yorubas produce in Nigeria? She wasn't explicit on that. See, she wasn't explicit on that, and she clearly doesn't know anything. She's just romanticizing and trying to, buy their favor, which we don't even care. We don't care. How do they say that again? The enemy of your enemy is your friend, right? That's good. Igbos are one-man squads, just like Israel. They hate on us by the Hausa, Fulani, and Yorubas combined. Got nothing on us.
First, we provide food. We provide food. We are the leaders in terms of agriculture in this nation. We provide food and we take it to the west and the south. Majority of the food that's consumed in this nation comes from north. I want to ask a question. What is you people's benefit? What is it about you that if you go today we're going to miss?
Madam Negativity said northerners produce food. That is not entirely true. It is mostly the middle belt people, such as the thieves, the Jukuns, and other indigenous farmers from Plateau, Benue, and Bauchi who cultivate crops. The Fulani, on the other hand, are largely cattle rearers, and in many cases, their herding destroys crops, which is why we see so much farmer-herder conflicts and unalivings in the north. Coming to Igbo land, I give it to our Enugu and Ebonyi brothers. They are the food basket of our Igbo. And if the agricultural potential of Enugu and Ebonyi are fully harnessed, we won't even buy anything from the north. Yes, so we buy the agricultural produce from the north. She said the north produces food as if they dash other Nigerians the food. Una fit. The irony here is the food that comes from the north are not distributed to the southern states, just like our oil is being sold and used to power and sustain Nigeria. Like oil is drilled from our region by the Nigerian government, sold and distributed as national cake. The northern governors will, out of the oil money, give out subsidies to local farmers who grow their crops and sell to the southerners. Who then is the parasite? You see how you are exposing yourself? Lies upon lies. Ever since Nigeria got independence, the Fulanis have ruled the most, but there is nothing to show for it. We have rather seen cases of bribery, corruption, and looting of public funds. She said Dangote built his refinery in Lagos and other blah blah blah. Why didn't he build it in the north either? The irony here is that the crude oil that Dangote refinery uses still comes from Igbo and other parts of Niger Delta. You don't know. Madam Negativity asks what benefit Igbo land brings to Nigeria. Let's start with natural resources. Igbo land is rich in oil and gas. Imo State is currently the largest producer of gas in Nigeria. Abia and Anambra produce crude oil, while in Rivers and Delta states, the Igbo areas like Oyibo, Ndoke, Boni, Oba, Ebema, Ndoni, and Anyoma are among the highest producers. In education, the Igbos are the most educated people in Nigeria. Imo State is recognized as the most educated state in the country. Igbo people place high value on education, produces a large proportion of doctors, engineers, lawyers, and academics. Our universities, polytechnics, and schools have trained generations of professionals who contribute to Nigeria's development. Igbo research and innovation in medicine, ICT, and technology are driving progress nationally. The achievement of the Igbos in education alone could fuel an entire series of studies, so the evidence is overwhelming. In trade, commerce, and entrepreneurship, Igbos have been merchants and traders for centuries, dominating markets from Lagos to Maiduguri. Igbo businesses are present in almost every Nigerian city and even across Africa. From small traders to large industrial companies, Igbos create jobs, stimulate the economy, and innovate constantly. In industrialization, Igbo states like Anambra, Enugu, Imo, and Abia are industrial hubs, producing furniture, auto parts, electronics, and technology startups. Towns like Nnewi, Anambra State, are called the Japan of Africa for their auto parts manufacturing and industrial ingenuity. The first indigenous car company in Nigeria is Innocent Motors in Nnewi, one of our Aba-made goods that attract hundreds of thousands all over the world. Aba has the finest artisans and craftsmen in Nigeria. Shoes of all types, belts, dresses, suits, garments, gates, doors, glasses, metal fabrications, etc. Aba possesses them all. Go to Powerline and see how your brothers from Sokoto, Kano, they flood Enyimba, they flood Aba, they flood Powerline to buy shoes in their numbers. These industrial clusters produce goods for Nigeria and West Africa, fueling regional trade. In diaspora contribution, the Igbo diaspora contributes billions of naira in remittance annually, supporting families, businesses, and local economies in Nigeria. On social media platforms like Facebook, TikTok, Instagrams, and YouTube, people across Africa celebrate Igbo music, dances, and traditions. Many have even adopted Igbo names. In pageantry, Igbo queens and kings rule supreme. The likes of Bianca Ojukwu, Chidinma Onwe, the current runner-up of Miss Universe, one of Samuel Chinemere Mwajago, has shattered all records by becoming the first black person to win Miss World International. One of Bethel Mbamara, that won Mr. African International recently. Igbos have produced the highest and most successful beauty queens and kings, with their all-rounds. Obron Toko. Writers like Chino Achebe, Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, Chigozie Obioma, Nnedi Okorafor, and a host of others demonstrate the global influence of Igbo storytelling and literature. In leadership and social contributions, many Nigerian national heroes, politicians, entrepreneurs, and thought leaders are Igbo. Despite historical challenges, the Igbos have integrated across Nigeria, trading, working, and coexisting peacefully in every region. They are known for resilience, innovation, and determination, often reviving communities economically and socially. In essence, the Igbos are pillars of Nigeria's economy, culture, technology, education, and human capital. Without their entrepreneurship, innovation, trade networks, skilled professionals, and cultural influence, Nigeria would not be the vibrant, dynamic nation it is today.
Good day to our viewers all over the world, and welcome back to Local Journal. This Fulani apologist and bandit supporter has been put in her place again. She has been coming out to several propaganda and trying to whitewash these bandits causing mayhem in the country. And in the bid to do that, she's doing everything she can to get at the Igbos. However, the Igbos in their own nature has given it back to her the way she ought to be given. And kudos to everybody that has replied this charlatan that calls herself the mouthpiece of the Fulani, who goes by the name the Positive Activist on TikTok. The lady goes about spreading all sort of lies and trying to kind of paint these people as good people while trying to kind of vilify the Igbos. Take away the northern part of the country from this country called Nigeria, and you see how the south will flourish. Of course, everyone knows that the south is the only part, the region that is championing the development of this country. The north, all they do is just extremism and how to kind of launder money and how to cause insecurity in the country. They are just entitled to governance. They want to be at the helm of the affair every time. That's just the only thing they know how to do. And if you give them power, they cannot even do the little development a country should even experience. Look at Abuja today. The past Minister of FCT, they are all from the north. They did nothing. But come to Abuja today, you can see what a southerner is doing in Abuja. As much as I don't like Wiki, we can all agree to the fact that the man is seriously working in Abuja. Look at what he has turned Abuja to. And this is the same Abuja that these guys have been minister for the past 16 years. Nothing good has ever come to this Abuja. And yet you want to come and vilify the south and say that the Igbos can go and all of that, July. The north is the real problem, and people like you are the major reason why extremism is on the rise in the north. And people like you needs to be team, and the way you are receiving it online, I so much love it. And Nigerians will continue to see the real you, that you are a hypocrite and you are just a Fulani propagandist who will continue to fail in your bid to whitewash your people. Drop what you think about this in the comment section, and if today is your first time to visit our channel, please kindly like, share and subscribe to our channel.